Epidermal layers regenerate slowly beneath ultraviolet radiation exposed. Markings soften, transforming thick crimson boundaries into faint pearlescent tissue traces. Injury locations lose sensitivity as nerve endings retract from damaged external surfaces. Mirrors reflect altered anatomy, show invisible documentation regarding historical, physical trauma. Pain diminishes, replacing sharp, agonizing sensations with faint, dull, throbbing reminders instead. Their metallurgical history narrative reads like maps outlining walls won through sheer endurance. Regeneration requires patience while cellular structures rebuild damaged biological shields completely. Sovereignty whenever old injuries stop dictating daily. Psychological movements, faded scars illuminate flesh patterns, proving survival exists after structural destruction. Discolored markings remaining upon shoulders demonstrate resilience. Pigment alterations tell stories concerning battles fought beneath heavy darkness safely. Sleeves cover disappearing documentation, allowing anonymity within crowded public spaces. Today, shame dissolves alongside changing colors, vindicating individual journeys towards complete healing. When vents become unnecessary commodities, when internal restoration processes finish primary operations. Scratches received during defensive maneuvers lose initial shape, broadening into smooth valleys. Defenses lower systematically because threat levels drop below critical emergency indicators. Now body armor stays stored away inside closets, unneeded during peaceful civilian existence. Regeneration requires patience while cellular structures rebuild damaged biological shields completely. Sovereignty whenever old injuries stop dictating daily. Psychological movements, faded scars illuminate flesh patterns, proving survival exists after structural destruction. Discolored markings remaining upon shoulders demonstrate resilience. Pigment alterations tell stories concerning battles fought beneath heavy darkness safely. Should human beings feel embarrassed regarding historical evidence documenting deep cuts? Or should population celebrate survival milestones visible upon universal biological containers? Every marking symbolizes transition phases, separating previous agonies from modern peace. Traces vanish and tissue heals, reminders soften. Faded scars illuminate flesh patterns, proving survival exists after structural destruction. Discolored markings remaining heavy darkness safely. Skin grows smooth, markings disappear completely. Healing achieved. Final departures necessitate absolute emotional. Luggage handles feel unusually heavy while transport. Eye contact becomes agonizingly difficult when upcoming permanent separation completely unavoidable. Handshakes transform into brief, desperate grasps, seeking to delay inevitable chronological progression. Gate agents announce immediate passenger boarding requirements, shattering remaining fragile hopes completely. Terminal corridors stretch out like infinite pathways, leading toward completely separate, distinct futures. Parting gestures symbolize definitive conclusions regarding multi-year relationship chapters today. Valedictory statements resonate deeply. Last goodbye seals our historical romantic narratives. Good night. Transportation, hopes formalizing, concluding words signal the absolute expiration. Concluding words signal the absolute expiration. Train whistles blast loudly, interrupting final attempts at articulation. Rear windows provide shrinking perspectives of figures waving sadly on retreating platforms. Distance accumulates, rapidly accelerating the literal transformation of partners into historical acquaintances. Tears smudge passport documentation pages, blending individual sorrow with official travel paperwork. Cabin pressure increases systematically during ascents, matching growing internal psychological distress levels. Geographical displacement functions as an absolute eraser of daily cohabitation habits. Parting gestures symbolize definitive conclusions regarding multi-year relationship chapters today. Valedictory statements resonate deeply. Transportation, hopes formalizing, concluding words signal the absolute expiration. Concluding words signal the absolute expiration. Successfully process immediate transition, or do parting individuals require extensive therapy periods? Every ticking second widens the absolute gulf, separating modern isolation from historical unity. Doors closing, engine starting, separation complete. Last goodbye Locomotives hiss loudly on concrete platforms, while steel wheels prepare for massive geographical relocation. Urban limits dissolve inside side mirrors as vehicular acceleration facilitates rapid societal detachment. Tax documents and residency permits undergo official updates, formalizing absolute municipal abandonment today. Provincial mindsets stay left behind within stagnant valleys where gossip dominated local cultures. New horizons promise excellent anonymity among millions of completely unfamiliar metropolitan faces. Baggage claim tickets symbolize successful transitions, separating historical constraints from upcoming personal liberties. Geographical relocation stimulates rapid psychological rebirth. Oh yeah! Topographical alterations, complete baseline resets, cross-dynamic socio-economic personal metrics, municipal departures, validate individual choices to seek superior professional growth elsewhere. Exiting familiar perimeters guarantees absolute liberation from historical generational expectations tonight. Highway exit signs display increasing distance indicators, separating travelers from ancestral farmlands. Smokestacks fade into distant industrial zones, losing their ability to pollute immediate atmospheres. Fresh currency notes purchase local regional delicacies inside unfamiliar transit center cafeterias. GPS systems recalibrate operational instructions, guiding explorers completely unvisited geographic locations. Anxiety regarding future employment matches intense excitement concerning boundless exploratory opportunities. Old residential keys clink uselessly inside storage compartments, irrelevant to current logistical realities. Geographical relocation stimulates rapid psychological rebirth. Topographical alterations. Oh, topographical alterations, complete baseline resets, municipal departures. Municipal departures validate individual choices to seek superior professional growth elsewhere. Exiting familiar perimeters guarantees absolute liberation from historical generational expectations tonight. Should migrating populations, 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 should migrating populations. Locomotives hiss loudly on concrete platforms, while steel wheels prepare for massive geographical relocation. Urban limits dissolve inside side mirrors as vehicular acceleration facilitates rapid societal detachment. Tax documents and residency permits undergo official updates, formalizing absolute municipal abandonment today. Provincial mindsets stay left behind within stagnant valleys where gossip dominated local cultures. New horizons promise excellent anonymity among millions of completely unfamiliar metropolitan faces. Baggage Baggage claim tickets symbolize successful transitions, separating historical constraints from upcoming personal liberties. Geographical relocation stimulates rapid psychological rebirth. Topographical, leaving town initializes complete baseline resets across dynamic socio municipal departures. Municipal departures validate individual choices to seek superior professional growth elsewhere. Exiting familiar perimeters guarantees absolute liberation from historical and generational expectations tonight. Highway exit signs display increasing distance indicators, separating travelers from ancestral farmlands. Smokestacks fade into distant industrial zones, losing their ability to pollute immediate atmospheres. Fresh currency notes purchase local regional delicacies inside unfamiliar transit center cafeterias. GPS systems recalibrate operational instructions, guiding explorers to completely unvisited geographic locations. Anxiety regarding future employment matches intense sentence consigned to concerning boundless exploratory opportunity. Geographical relocation stimulates rapid psychological rebirth, discarding typical alterations. Leaving town initializes complete baseline resets across dynamic socio municipal departures. Municipal departures validate individual choices to seek superior professional growth elsewhere. Exiting familiar perimeters guarantees absolute liberation from historical generational expectations. Tonight, the highway exit signs display increasing distance indicators, separating travelers from ancestral farmlands. Smokestacks fade into distant industrial zones, losing their ability to pollute. Thermal radiation transfers efficiently between pressing biological organisms during an imprisonment. Chills disappear instantly as muscular upper extremities encircle shivering torsos tightly. Tenderness radiates from biological skin contact, though an emotional blockades formed historically. Heartbeats synchronized perfectly within milliseconds. Sorrow melts under immense pressure applied gently by affection. Comfort zone expand alendedly. I'm participating individuals within cozy spheres. Affectionate gestures communicate profound care without utilizing complex linguistic. Biological engines generate substantial internal heat when mutual appreciate manifests. Warm embrace dissolves rigid psychological defenses. Physical closeness provides immediate emotional validation, banishing desire, banishing lingering security. Tender holding pattern stabilize erratic neural network, restoring absolute inner tranquility. Friction generates wonderful comfort that it wouldn't know. Second interaction zones or remote and focus seed. Isolation traits into oblivion will recuperate physical position by triple safety feelings. Stress hormones decrease, rapidly yielding territory to beneficial oxytocin chemicals instead. Encirclement prevents external coldness from penetrating our shared biological capsules on. Whispered endeavors tickle auditory nerves, reinforcing internal perceptions regarding absolute substance. Time stops, moving linearly, condensing eternal happiness into brief physical interactions. Affectionate gestures communicate profound care without utilizing complex linguistic. Biological engines generate substantial internal heat. When mutual appreciation manifests, a warm embrace dissolves rigid psychological defenses. Physical closeness provides immediate emotional validation, banishing either, banishing lingering insecurities in tender holding patterns, stabilize erratic neural networks, restoring absolute inner tranquility. Should human communication utilize spoken vocabulary when physical proximity achieves superior results? Or does tactile stimulation offer direct pathways towards solving deep spiritual complex riddles? Every second spent held tightly reinforces our fundamental into human survival. Hold tight, feel heat melting away. Warm embrace dissolves rigid psychological defenses. Physical closeness provides immediate emotional validation, banishing lingering insecurities. Never let go. Heat remains active. Embrace forever. Final departures necessitate absolute emotional separation. Protocols initiate officially. Luggage handles feel unusually heavy, while transport vehicles idle impatiently on curbsides. Eye contact becomes agonizingly difficult when upcoming permanent separation completely unavoidable. Handshakes transform into brief desperate grasps, seeking to delay inevitable chronological progression. Gate agents announce immediate passenger boarding requirements, shattering remaining fragile hopes completely. Terminal corridors stretch out like infinite pathways, leading toward completely separate, distinct futures. Parting gestures symbolize definitive conclusions regarding multi-year relationship. Valedictory statements. Last goodbye seals our historical romantic narrative. Final farewells echo through public transportation hubs. Concluding words signal the absolute expiration. Train whistles blast loudly, interrupting final attempts at articulating deep personal appreciation. pages waving sadly on retreating platforms. Distance accumulates rapidly, accelerating the literal transformation of partners into historical acquaintances. Tear-smudged passport documentation pages, blending individual sorrow with official travel paperwork. Cabin pressure increases systematically during ascents, matching growing internal psychological distress levels. Geographical displacement functions as an absolute eraser of daily cohabitation habits. Oh, parting gestures symbolize definitive conclusions regarding multi-year relationship. Valedictory statements. Last goodbye seals our historical romantic narrative. Final farewells echo through public transportation hubs. Concluding words signal the absolute expiration. Successfully process immediate, or do parting individuals require extensive therapy? Every ticking second widens the absolute gulf, separating modern isolation from historical unity. Engines starting, separation complete. Last goodbye seals our historical romantic narrative. Final farewells echo through public transportation hubs. Concluding words signal the absolute expiration. Last goodbye seals our historical romantic narrative. Final farewells echo through public transportation hubs. Concluding words signal the absolute final departures necessitate absolute emotional. Final departures necessitate final departures necessitate final departures final departures necessitate absolute emotional. Final departures necessitate absolute emotional. Final departures. Final departures necessitate absolute emotional. Final departures. Final departures necessitate absolute emotional. Final departures necessitate absolute emotional. Final departures. Final departures necessitate final departures. Final departures. Final departures. Final departures necessitate final departures. Final departures. Final departures necessitate absolute emotional. Final departures. Final departures. Final departures. Final departures. Final departures. Final departures. Final departures necessitate final departures. Necessitate final departures. Civilization flees across vast meadows while human pursuit intensifies. Darkness threatens total dominance. Unless brightness, footsteps accelerate along narrow pathways, seeking radiant sanctuary before midnight approaches. Beams flicker distantly, offering slender hope to weary wanderers lost inside wilderness. Shadowy forces attempt obstructing forward momentum, yet determination fuels muscle fibers. Glimmers appear transiently, requiring absolute concentration to maintain proper directional alignment. Luminescence acts as a beacon, drawing exhausted souls. Taurus signatures cut through dense fog, revealing hidden passage options clearly. Chasing light prevents total spiritual submersion within creeping external shadows today. Radiance serves as our ultimate prize while traversing perilous terrestrial terrain. Beacons guide desperate expeditions toward glorious destinations, hidden beyond horizon limits. The lanterns weaken, demanding replacement energy sources before batteries drain entirely out. Sunsets remind populations regarding brief durations allocated for achieving specific illumination milestones. Glowworms illuminate tiny terrestrial patches, proving minor assistance matters during crisis. Photons scatter randomly, creating beautiful optical illusions. Vision sharpens whenever celestial bodies. Vision sharpens whenever celestial bodies emerge from behind heavy overcast weather systems. Optimism sparks inside internal furnace chambers, banishing defeatist attitudes permanently away. Luminescence acts as a beacon, Taurus hosted souls. Taurus signatures cut through dense fog, revealing hidden passage options clearly. Chasing light prevents total spiritual submersion within creeping external shadows today. Radiance serves as our ultimate prize while traversing perilous terrestrial terrain. Beacons guide desperate expeditions toward glorious destinations, hidden beyond horizon limits. Successfully capture transient rays before absolute cosmic darkness falls. Oh, will illumination permanently elude individuals lacking sufficient? Every reflective surface multiplies available brightness, accelerating our shared liberation journey. Spark ignites, glow intensifies, shadows retreat. Chasing light prevents total spiritual submersion within creeping external shadows today. Radiance serves as our ultimate prize while traversing perilous terrestrial terrain. Beacons guide desperate expeditions toward glorious destinations, hidden beyond horizon limits. They break horizons, they break horizons. Brightness secured completely, illumination stays. civilization flees across vast meadows, while human pursuit, darkness threatens total dominance. Unless brightness pervades, footsteps accelerate along narrow pathways, seeking radiant sanctuary before midnight approaches. Beams flicker distantly, offering slender hope to weary wanderers lost inside wilderness. Shadowy forces attempt obstructing forward momentum, yet determination fuels muscle fibers. Glimmers appear transiently, requiring absolute concentration to maintain proper directional alignment. Luminescence acts as a beacon, or a signature's cut through dense fog, revealing hidden passage options clearly. Chasing light prevents total spiritual submersion within creeping external shadows today. Radiance serves as our ultimate prize while traversing perilous terrestrial terrain. Beacons guide desperate expeditions towards glorious destinations hidden beyond horizon limits. Lanterns weaken demand in replacement annies, sources before batteries drain entirely out. Sunsets remind populations regarding brief durations allocated for achieving specific illumination milestones. Glowworms illuminate tiny terrestrial patches, proving minor assistance matters during crisis. Photons scatter randomly, creating beautiful optical illusions across atmospheric moisture layers. Vision sharpens whenever celestial bodies emerge from behind heavy, overcast weather systems. Optimism sparks inside internal furnace chambers, banishing defeatist attitudes permanently away. Luminescence acts as a beacon, or a signature's cut through dense fog, revealing hidden passage options clearly. Chasing light prevents total spiritual submersion within creeping external shadows today. Radiance serves as our ultimate prize while traversing perilous terrestrial terrain. Beacons guide desperate expeditions towards glorious destinations hidden beyond horizon limits. Successfully capture transient rays before absolute cosmic darkness. Oh, will illumination permanently elude individuals lacking sufficient? Every reflective surface multiplies available brightness, accelerating our shared liberation journey. Spark ignites, glow intensify. Shadows retreat. Chasing light prevents total spiritual submersion within creeping external shadows today. Radiance serves as our ultimate prize while traversing perilous terrestrial terrain. Beacons guide desperate expeditions toward glorious destinations hidden beyond horizon limits. Day arrives, brightness secure, completely illumination stay. Locomotives hiss loudly on concrete platforms, while steel wheels prepare for massive geographical relocation. Urban limits dissolve inside side mirrors as vehicular acceleration facilitates rapid societal detachment. Tax documents and residency permits undergo official updates, formalizing absolute municipal abandonment today. Provincial mindsets stay left behind within stagnant valleys, where gossip dominated local cultures. New horizons promise excellent anonymity. Among millions of completely unfamiliar metropolitan faces, baggage claim tickets symbolize successful transitions, separating historical constraints from upcoming personal liberties. Geographical relocations stimulate rapid psychological rebirth, discarding heavy alterations, topographical alterations. Leaving town initializes complete baseline resets across dynamic sociometrics. Municipal departures validate individual choices to seek superior professional. Exiting familiar perimeters guarantees absolute liberation from historical generational expectations tonight. Highway exit signs display increasing distance indicators, separating travelers from ancestral farmlands. Smokestacks fade into distant industrial zones, losing their ability to pollute immediate atmospheres. Fresh currency notes purchase local regional delicacies inside unfamiliar transit center cafeterias. GPS systems recalibrate operational instructions, guiding explorers completely unvisited geographic locations. Anxiety regarding future employment matches intense, exciting, concerning, boundless exploratory opportunities. Old residential keys cling uselessly inside storage compartments, irrelevant to current logistical realities. Geographical relocation stimulates rapid psychological rebirth, discarding heavy alterations, topographical alterations. Leaving town initializes complete baseline resets across dynamic sociometrics. Municipal departures validate individual choices to seek superior professional. Exiting familiar perimeters guarantees absolute liberation from historical generational expectations tonight. Should migrating populations experience sentimental attachments toward geographical areas lacking economic viability? Or does evolutionary success favor individuals capable? Every kilometer traversed reinforces absolute determination to build futures elsewhere. Borders crossed, engine roaring, a new dawn. More leaving town initializes complete baseline resets across dynamic sociometrics. Municipal departures validate individual choices to seek superior professional. Exiting familiar perimeters guarantees absolute liberation from historical generational expectations tonight. Metropolis ahead, all boundaries obliterated completely. Cardiovascular organs pump liquid life rapidly through complex arterial networks today. Vessels rupture under extreme pressure, spilling vital fluids inside internal cavities. Medical monitors register erratic rhythms, indicating significant emotional distress. Transplants seem impossible since donor scarcity prevents replacing damaged thoracic machinery. Stethoscopes capture chaotic murmurs echoing deep chest cavities. Surgeons shake heads despondently, admitting traditional therapeutic methodologies failed absolute cures. Vitality drains quickly whenever emotional lacerations stay open without immediate closure. Transfusions offer temporary relief, but fundamental leaks require permanent suture solutions. Bleeding hearts, blood, emotional landscapes, pain and heavy and vital organs suffer catastrophic failure because affection drained away without warning. Circulatory systems collapse under pressure, leaving lovers cold amidst emotional puddles. Around feelings fail, restricting continuous loss. Bandages soak through immediately, proving superficial remedies cannot arrest internal emergencies. Weakness spreads across extremities, forcing knees toward cold hard linoleum floors. Pulse rates drop dangerously low while consciousness flickers like dying flashlights. Oxygen saturation plummets because emotional respiration processes. Emergency rooms overflow with casualties, suffering identical romantic systemic damage nationwide. Vitality drains quickly whenever emotional lacerations stay open without immediate closure. Transfusions offer temporary relief, but fundamental leaks require permanent suture solutions. Bleeding hearts, blood, emotional landscapes, pain and heavy and vital organs suffer catastrophic failure because affection drained away without warning. Circulatory systems collapse under pressure, leaving lovers cold amidst emotional puddles. Can emergency, can emergency medical procedures salvage relationships? Or must observers accept fatal outcomes of standard statistical probabilities here? Every pulse attempt weakens, signaling imminent termination. Regarding joint operational systems, flow slows, pressure drops. Hey, hey, core freezes. Oh, bleeding hearts, blood, emotional landscapes. Bleeding hearts, blood, emotion suffer catastrophic failure because affection drained away without warning. Circulatory systems collapse under pressure, leaving lovers cold amidst emotional puddles. Frequencies flatten out, warmth departs completely. takes over. Beautiful disasters unfold systematically, while structural organization collapses into magnificent disarray. Splintered glass reflects gorgeous patterns of unpredictable behavior patterns. Turbulence becomes our primary steady foundation. Anarchy reigns supreme inside our shared universe. Arguments resolve into passionate embraces. Mathematical probabilities fail, predicting our next behavioral trajectories, because madness rules. Disorderly conduct fuels our mutual attraction, turning standard relationship guidelines completely obsolete. Symphonies arise from chaotic shouting matches, validating our unusual domestic arrangement. Perfect chaos balances our turbulent lives, matching destructive forces with gorgeous symmetry. Beautiful confusion reigns within our hearts, keeping sanity safely locked outside. Magnificent disasters define our collaborative journey, proving madness breeds exceptional romantic experiences. Storm clouds gather inside domestic perimeters, signaling imminent creative atmospheric disturbances. Lightning strikes primary communication channels, yet enlightenment follows immediately afterward. Debris fields look like modern art installations, documenting our intense historical milestones. Sanity appears boring compared to our wild roller coaster behavioral dynamics today. Predictable patterns invite absolute stagnation, whereas our volatility guarantees constant excitement. Shrapnel from emotional explosions somehow forms beautiful protective rings around us. Disorderly conduct fuels our mutual attraction, turning standard relationship guidelines completely obsolete. Symphonies arise from chaotic shouting matches, validating our unusual domestic arrangements. Perfect chaos balances our turbulent lives, matching destructive forces with gorgeous symmetry. Beautiful confusion reigns within our hearts, keeping sanity safely locked outside. Magnificent disasters define our collaborative journey, proving madness breeds exceptional romantic experience. Should society judge our disorganized methods of maintaining long-term romantic connections? Or should external observers emulate our successful navigation of absolute mental turbulence? Every argument stabilizes our core framework, anchoring us amidst universal uncertainty. Beautiful mess, wild rhythms, harmony found. Perfect chaos balances our turbulent life, matching destructive forces with gorgeous symmetry. Beautiful confusion reigns within our hearts, keeping sanity safely locked outside. exceptional romantic experience. Lovely confusion remains, wildness stabilizes completely, beautifully broken together. Epidermal layers regenerate slowly beneath ultraviolet radiation. Its markings soften, transforming thick crimson boundaries into faint pearlescent tissue traces. Injury locations lose sensitivity as nerve endings retract from damaged external surfaces. Mirrors reflect altered anatomy, show invisible documentation regarding historical physical trauma. Pain diminishes, replacing sharp, agonizing sensations with faint, dull, throbbing reminders instead. Dermatological history narrative reads like maps outlining wars won through sheer endurance. Regeneration requires patience, while cellular structures rebuild damaged biological shields completely. Sovereignty returns whenever old injuries stop dictating daily psychological movements. Entirely faded scars illuminate flesh patterns, proving survival exists after structural discolored markings remaining upon shoulders. Demonstrate pigment alterations, tell stories concerning battles fought beneath heavy darkness safely. Sleeves covered, disappearing documentation, allowing anonymity within crowded public spaces today. Shame dissolves alongside changing colors, vindicating individual journeys toward complete healing. Ointments become unnecessary commodities when internal restoration processes finish primary operations. Scratches received during defensive maneuvers lose initial shape, broadening into smooth valleys. Defenses lower systematically because threat levels drop below critical emergency indicators now. Body armor stays stored away inside closets, unneeded during peaceful civilian existence. Oh, regeneration requires patience, while cellular structures rebuild damaged biological shields completely. Sovereignty returns whenever old injuries stop dictating daily psychological movements. Entirely faded scars illuminate flesh patterns, proving survival exists after structural discolored markings remaining upon shoulders. Demonstrate pigment alterations, tell stories concerning battles fought beneath heavy darkness safely. Regarding historical evidence documenting deep cuts, or should populations celebrate survival milestones visible upon universal biological containers? Every marking symbolizes transition, phases separating agonies from modern peace. Traces vanish, tissue heals, remind soften, traces vanish, tissue heals, reminders soften, faded scars. Oh, faded scars illuminate, faded scars, faded scars illuminate flesh patterns. Oh, faded scars illuminate flesh patterns, proving survival exists after structure. Discolored markings remaining upon shoulders demonstrate pigment alterations, tell stories concerning battles fought beneath heavy darkness safely. Skin grows smooth, markings disappear completely, healing achieved. Headlights pierce dark rural blacktops, while pistons fire infinitely inside internal combustion chambers. Speedometers indicate steady velocity as empty highway lanes extend toward unseen horizons. A dashboard illumination provides mental visibility, casting green shadows across focused facial features. Exhaust systems hum quietly, blending into ambient nighttime insects outside. Reflective asphalt markers flash past systematically, measuring geographic progress through darkened territories. Staring inputs remain deliberate because sleep deprivation threatens optimal vehicular control parameters. Nighttime transportation allows uninterrupted cognitive processing regarding complex personal. Fuel gauges indicate adequate reserves for continuing this midnight drive. Facilitates necessary mental decompression across desolate automotive infrastructure tonight. Asphalt pathways guide wandering souls searching desperately for logical explanations underneath starlight. Vehicular momentum replaces stagnant domestic routines, accelerating our escape from reality. Windshields collect nocturnal insect debris while wipers clear away accumulating condensation droplets. Radio broadcasts display static interference, emphasizing our isolation from mainstream societal networks. Tires maintain firm traction against damp asphalt, carrying heavy motional cargo safely forward. Rest stations appear infrequently, offering terrible coffee and brief moments of physical stretching. Decisions manifest clearly when operational speeds exceed standard residential limits significantly. Urban skylines vanish inside rearview mirrors, validating our choice to abandon conventional environments. Nighttime transportation allows uninterrupted cognitive processing regarding complex personal. Fuel gauges indicate adequate reserves for continuing. Midnight drive facilitates necessary mental decompression across desolate automotive infrastructure tonight. Asphalt pathways guide wandering souls searching desperately for logical explanations underneath starlight. Vehicular momentum replaces stagnant domestic routine. from reality. Continuous high-speed transit, resolve deep. Continuous high-speed transit. Or does a rapid geographical displacement merely postpone necessary confrontation? Every mile traveled increases the literal distance, separating modern clarity from historical confusion. Engine hums, tires roll, highway calls, midnight drive facilitates necessary mental decompression across desolate automotive infrastructure tonight. Asphalt pathways guide wandering souls, searching desperately for logical explanations underneath starlight. Vehicular momentum replaces stagnant domestic routines. Ignition switched off, headlights dimmed completely. Journey concludes peacefully.